I honestly, I might. I'm probably if we do play with him like right now, I'm probably gonna leave this call for a second and hop in a call with him with just him to see if he's chill. If he's not, I'll see. If he is,
Really?
what?
This would be surprise you because my virtual's gonna wear red.
That's cool. Wait, Ray, you read the whole dialogue between Tarantula and Void?
Yeah, I was laughing my butt off.
Do you see how much of a threat Richard is too? He is
Yeah.
such a menace.
Alright.
Ray, how do you find the people you've blocked?
Go to block.
I don't know where that is.
So you wanna see what my virtual look like?
First, show me where the.
How I'm gonna look? I'm gonna show you.
I don't know. Just go to the section where it like shows the people.
You know when you go to text message
No, I mean on Rivals.
rifles?
Yeah.
They have to ask you again. Oh, let me see.
Wait, I think I don't
Oh,
see
I
it.
found it.
Where is it?
Best. Yeah.
Do share screen. I want to see.
Yeah, they have to request it, Troy.
Request what?
If you want them friend again.
I thought you could find them and then unblock.
Go to Mission 8. I stopped wearing Mission 9 because all the cosmetic. I
Oh,
better see people.
he's in.
What?
He's in my.
What?
He's in my. Look.
Game?
Yeah. How do you re-add someone? Oh, let me see.
Go to their.
Oh, blocked. Oh, view profile.
So you
No.
want to see my virtual look like?
Wait, hold on.
This man, all scary as hell. Both of them.
Wait, hold on. Ray, stay here. I'm gonna go see if he's chill. Wait, hold on. How have you been, man? How have you been? That's good. Hmm? That's why I blocked you. Thank you. I appreciate it because did you notice how in the call when we originally had our like big fight, I wasn't trying to attack you or anything. I was just like I had my opinion, you had yours because I honestly wasn't mad at you. I know. And I was just trying to tell you like I know you care about me, Jordan, but keep in mind I can take care of myself and like I go out of my comfort zone a lot more than it's okay. It's all right, man. Because I like after like we basically broke off our friendship. I obviously knew how much I meant to you, and like you said, I was like your second most important person in your life. It had hurt me physically to end our friendship or just like distance us because I knew how much like man like you're like one of the best friends I've ever had, and it hurt me to. I just had to put some space between us. It's nothing against you. It's just I wasn't expecting you to lash out, and I didn't tell you this. The day before the day before your birthday, the day before I didn't make it to the party, I literally said to myself in my head, "Wow, I really love who I am. I love my family. I love my friends. I like my life." and then you basically had to. It just felt like you were attacking me, and that really put me in a bad place. I know you didn't mean to. You're trying to help me, but you. I know you did get a little heated because you ended up screaming and calling me a bitch, which it's okay because I wasn't like I was just defending myself, and like I was honestly like I literally blocked you, not as like an arrogant move, but like literally I literally said to my mom after I blocked you, I hope everything goes well in his life if we never talk again. That's Oh, you read it? I'm glad. I know. Hmm. Wait, did you ever read it or yeah, yeah, and I wrote that letter to you specifically trying to tell you that I like I'm completely fine with who I am. And you might not realize this, and this is not your fault, but the longer I've been apart from you, Jordan, I realized some personality traits of yours. You sometimes think that different preferences are weaknesses. Like that's what it felt like because it's okay because you were basically attacking me for like let me give you an example. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, because literally when I started texting you, I'm like, if we can just like start over completely fresh and just forget that conversation, I'm confident. Let's be friends again, honestly, man. Like if we can just forget all of that. No, don't forget that. Let's remember that conversation and improve from it. Let's remember that and have it as a learning experience of each other, not a negative one. You know what I mean? Yeah, because what I was trying to tell you in that conversation is that one, I don't have to prove my independence to you, which is completely right. And two is that like we don't come from the same we weren't raised the same way. We come from completely different backgrounds. So some things that are easier for you aren't as easy for me. And some things that are easy for me aren't as easy for you. That's just how people work. That's no two people are the same. That's what I was trying to tell you. All right. I'm gonna hop in the Spider Society VC. I'm raising there. I'll invite you to there. Okay. Just honestly, just remember that conversation and let's just start over, man. You cool with that? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Ray, you're never gonna believe it. Ray, he's sorry. He's sorry. He's sorry. He's sorry. I put him in his place. I put him. Okay, he's gonna join.
Troy,
Yes.
you saw the new villain coming soon for
Yes. Yes. Act natural. Okay, Ray, act natural. Act natural. Act natural. Treat him with respect. Treat him with respect. Okay, here we go. Okay.
oh,
Okay. I invited him. Ray, say hello. Jordan has returned. Ray, your mic is still charging, or you just don't use it, right?
I got used to it.
What? What do you say? Yeah. Does it sound weird? Oh, um, it might be. I might have gotten a new mic since last time. You might just have to adjust to the new noise. It has been like 7 months.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Ink Daddy. Ink Daddy. Insane. Oh, Jordan, by the way, this happened a few times. I was in a match with the whole gang the other day. Like, we're talking Ray, Don, One Shape. I flexed my Lord Iron Man to a normal Iron Man, and he got the fuck off of Iron Man and let me play Iron Man. I said shove, and I made him shove.
Trudy's going to get this all sorted out. All I have to do is build her.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What?
I know I armor up every.
And you, that's crazy. You drew that? Right? That's so good.
Yeah. I know all about living up to a father's legacy. It's not easy.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
So if the timelines are all entangled,
Mm-hmm.
Anyone say that's better.
Warlock. This game's player base makes me want to get an extra door lock. An extra door lock. It's Star Lord. Star Lord.
He ran. I made him run off.
they found my weakness.
They found my weakness. Chocolate chip cookies. They found my weakness. Star Lord, where do you think you're going? Get the hell out of here! Flattened. Ah! Oh, Jordan, by the way, I'm writing a collection of 10 mini movies. I'm writing 10 mini movies tied to a completely original Marvel team that I'm writing. They're called the Seven Saviors.
Us against the world.
And it's a prequel to my show. And since last time I saw you, I rebranded everything in the show. I give it a fresh coat of paint. I just like kind of like rebooted a few things and redefined a few ideas. The show is now called Spider-Man at a Cost, which is a title I really love. It just works perfectly. Yeah, this Moon Knight is trying to go for me. Tremble! They are really not letting us in. They have to have comms. There is no... Doctor Strange! An apple a day keeps the weird men away. An apple a day. This is an interesting way to stand, Ray. Boom! What? I thought I killed the Warlock!
I tried.
Wait, Jordan, since last time, it's been so long, have you found out any other characters you'd like to play? Like who? Mm-hmm.
Some assistance, please. Us against the
Saved you.
world.
Destroyed that on.
No dark magic for you. That was the most terrible revive that Warlock could have done. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, too early, Warlock. Too early. Too early. Yeah, they are all there.
Down to 30 seconds.
Nope, nope. Get away from me, Psylocke. 6 feet, 6 feet. COVID rule. 6 feet, 6 feet.
Like the others.
The final 10 seconds.
They are all. Yeah, they were really close together. That is such a scary MVP animation. Wait, Jordan, Jordan, this is funny. The new complex I live in, guess what it's called? It's called Lotus. Lotus. It's a really good complex, but not a very good name. Every time me and my mother drive somewhere and then drive back and I see the big Lotus sign, I think of words that probably should not be said on the internet. Yeah, they were. Hopefully, we get a team which isn't like closely in. Oh no, not this map!
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Yeah, there are. I think I prefer Spider-Man and Deadpool, honestly. It's still a funny ship to think about, though. I think when it comes to the humor, they're too similar. Oh, by the way, Jordan, this is gonna be a little later in my show, but do you know who my Spider-Man ends up bagging? Silver Sable.
Scans, we're going up against some real heavy hitters.
Sounds like now
It
perfect time for a quick suit upgrade, Tony.
it is random,
It can be Spidey.
but it's it has build up. It's kind of like a little competition
Battle starts in
that you remember my other friend Raph, right?
2, 1.
Uh
Ready to capture the
Raph has his own Spider-Man show, and he has Spider-Man with the craziest people, like dating the craziest people too. So I try and do the same thing, like a little bit. Luna.
Sure those are
It's been so long since I've heard that. I said that the other day. I'm gonna defrost Emma Frost. Get out of here.
Great job. You're loading up on reach.
Oh, Jordan, by the way, since last time we saw each other, Ray lives in Mississippi now. Oh my. Healing, healing, please. Medics, 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 medics! Venom.
Your team is ready to rumble.
His name is Dan, all capitals.
Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Ray, you might want to get a move on out here. front of Florida, average day.
Got competition.
Average day, huge storm. Wait, that was weird. I did maximum pulse and Tony didn't say maximum pulse.
Double KO.
That's the
Resources
first.
are running low. Get ready to
Oh yeah,
another
and I've actually gotten a lot of. I got a video from Josh Keaton for my birthday, and he even encouraged me to write the 6th episode of my show, and he said, "I'm really proud of you."
Good news. You've stockpiled
He is
all the
like,
resources you need to
every time he sends a video, my mom looks at me and she says, "I want to marry him."
Take cover. We got a plasma.
all gone. You should probably head to the next available area.
And Jordan, I didn't like fully say it in the text, but yes, I am in love with Davina.
Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
And
Uh-oh.
I think I think she kind of understands because one thing, I held her hand for like 5 minutes. And I what? We even I interlocked our fingers. Thank you. And I literally said to myself, Troy, don't be a bitch, when I fucking grabbed her hand. So, because what happened was so they were doing, so her and her sister Daniela, they were doing karaoke, and I don't like singing. Like I don't like the sound of my own voice sometimes, especially. I only sing in the shower because I know, like, not only the voice cracks, but I just can't stand singing in front of other people. So I was like on the ground, and then like I was a little distant, and then Davina was like, "Are you okay?" And then I was actually kind of a little sad, and then I kind of used that opportunity to, I'm like, "Davina, please," and then I put my hand up, and then she grabs my hand and holds my hand for like 5 minutes.
Heads up. The other team is ready to rumble.
She, yeah, she's great, man. Like,
You've got competition.
she
Enemies to extract more resources. Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
me and we just understand each other because we both got bullied in the same school, and we both are extremely what's another thing, there was something I was gonna say, yeah, we just understand each other. She is amazing.
Resources are nearly tapped out here too. Sorry. Great job. You're loading up on resources. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
They're halfway to
Venom has a vendetta against me.
resources.
What were you gonna say?
Fantastic! The rumble phase is about to begin.
Grace us with victory.
What? What the hell? That actually happened?
Great
Mhm.
job! You're loading up on resources.
Ray, I saw that. That was absolutely brutal. I felt that was some Batman shit. I just see Ray as Black Panther like jump at that Black Widow and kill her instantly. But Jordan, I found there was a game that is announced. A game got announced. It's coming out in like March of next year. I am so excited. They are making finally Lego Batman 4. Yes. It's like a and I literally said to myself, this is cool, but we need a Lego Spider-Man game where it's like everything Spider-Man related combined into one. That would be really cool.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Clutched up. Oh, but by the way, I finally decided what I didn't really tell you this. I never really like mentioned Eddie Brock much in my show to you when I was describing it, because I never really like had anything innovated I was gonna do with Eddie Brock, because the concept of Venom and Eddie was already perfect. But I found some things which I made amazing, and you know what that is? Eddie has a long-lasting rivalry with Carnage. Do you know why? When Eddie was about 5 to 6 years old, Carnage murdered his mother right in front of him. And no, I just say Carnage. It was Cletus. I'm just saying Carnage. But Cletus Cassidy, the Carnage killer, murdered his own mother right in front of him, and that's where he gets his rage. Like, and he feels like he lives only to find his mother's killer and kill him. That's where Venom's rage comes from in my universe. And wait, when I last talked to you, did Peter only have one child? He has two now, Benson and Mayneth. Because I really love the brother and sister dynamic that I gave them. And remember how I said a Spider-Man love interest that I really liked, but like never got the chance to show how good she could be, was Kitty Pryde, and now Kitty Pryde is Benson's love interest. I am so proud of what I've done with those storylines with Benson and Kitty, because it is one of the most cool. So eventually, basically, what happens in I'm gonna go in the practice range, by the way, so I can keep telling you without so what happens is that Kitty and Ben, they both decide to settle down and quit being superheroes and just start a family. So she gets pregnant, obviously, but then do you know who is elected mayor? No, Richard Fisk, the Rose. And he this everything in my show, things the at a cost part is a big part of this show's symbolism. Things that happened 20 years ago in the show can affect present day. That's how much of like the consequence system I play into. So basically, how this happens is that Richard Fisk hates mutants and all superpowered people because it was actually because of Carnage that his mother was killed in front of him, just like Eddie Brock. And he just completely hates mutants, and he not only like wants them gone, he secretly starts an operation to make them extinct. It will get really dark in seasons like 16 to season like I would say 16 to 18. It gets really dark. It is so cool. And eventually, this is one of the saddest parts. Do you know what's going to end up happening? Kitty is going to die, and Benson. Oh, by the way, Benson is a mutant. I don't know if he was last time I told you, but yeah, he when she dies, he loses his human side, so he just turns into Man Spider essentially. But he is a absolute killing machine because unlike Man Spider, he keeps his brain, and in that form, he is practically like immortal, like more so than the likes of like Wolverine, like and did I last time we talked, Jordan, did I mention anything about Richard Parker? A little bit, maybe. He is the huge big bad of my show. He causes a lot of stuff. He is a awful person, awful human being. He is responsible for a few supervillains like Vulture, Rhino, like a few things like that. Like a few major supervillains were created by him. And the Seven Saviors collection of movies is his team. He is the leader of that team. And I mentioned him before to you, and I've actually had it as my username a few times, pretty sure. His name is Black Tarantula. And Black Tarantula is a comic character who is basically a cult leader, and his cult like completely worships him like a god. And I wanted to do that, but have a huge new like version of that and expand on that. So I gave the Black Tarantula mantle to Richard Parker. And a huge, really cool thing I've done is that because of this, the reason why Richard abandoned Peter when he was a kid is because he literally wanted Peter to take over the crime empire eventually, but he saw that his son wasn't good enough, so he completely left and just gone. And because of that, when Peter was like a little young, like I think like he probably did when he was like a baby, he injected him with a gene cleanser, so he wouldn't have powers until Richard wanted him to, basically. But when Peter got bit by that radioactive spider, it reawoke the spider blood, which means that radioactive spider didn't give him powers, it awoken them, which is one of the coolest changes from the origin story that I have ever seen and Flash made myself. I thought it was so fucking cool when I figured that out. What do you think? Yeah, that's yeah, and it's in the 11th season, which is going to be Spider-Verse, it's kind of said by Master Weaver. He says in your universe, it's one of the rare occasions where in other versions of your universe, it's mostly just variations of you, or because I wanted my show to be it's less of, in my version, obviously in the other universes it could have been anyone. And I don't think it fully destroys the message of, oh, it could have been you or it could have been you, because that still exists. Like my Peter, who is Peter of Earth 717, would meet 616. So all the other universes are canon to mine. So he meets them. I don't think it destroys it. I just wanted to do something completely different and have a narrative-driven experience where instead of it being, oh, it could have been anyone, Peter likes to believe that I might have not been bitten by that spider, but he thinks that he was bitten by it for a reason, and that reason is to help people. That's his belief. That's the symbolism here. It's just I like making changes to the source material because it's been the same thing for years. It's been really good, but I also love like doing new things with it.
On your toes.
Oh.
Here they come.
All right, feel free to text me tomorrow. Good talking to you again, man.
Vengeance is mine.
All right, see ya. That wasn't even half bad.